Hi, Jessica. We're just waiting for a few more people to join and then we'll get started. Thanks for coming early.
Hi, Akshit.
Hi. We're just waiting for a few more people to join and then we'll get started.
Yeah, what are we doing today? Or
We're gonna be
what?
doing a rainbow experiment.
Oh, I know what you're saying. I know
Mhm.
what we're doing.
Yeah.
Did you send the materials?
Yeah, I did.
He did, Papa.
It's just Skittles, warm water, and a plate. Or do you have Skittles or M&Ms?
I have M&Ms.
Yeah, M&Ms works.
And how much more warm water do we need?
Like 1 cup, like this much. Just to cover the top of your plate, like this much, 1 cup.
Please send it to me. Just give me 1 second.
Mhm.
Are we doing it now or are we doing it later?
Oh, we'll be doing it in like 20 minutes-ish.
Okay.
We're just waiting for a few more people to join. We'll start at like 4:05, 4:07-ish. Just waiting on a few more people. All right, hi everyone. So I think we can get started now. I think this is everyone that's going to be joining. I think we'll just wait for Sachi to get back. I think Sachi went to get her materials. But yeah, this week we're going to be doing a rainbow experiment. Let me share my
Is it
screen.
just you today, or chat?
Oh yeah, it's just me today.
Okay.
Mhm. Share my screen.
I'm here. I was just
Okay,
doing something. I'm
okay,
here.
yeah. So I'm going to slide. Okay, so this week is going to be a rainbow experiment. So let's get started. Okay, so experiment one, M&M rainbow. So fun fact about M&Ms, they melt in your mouth, not only in your hand. A chocolatey mishap occurred at the M&M's factory. M&M stands for Mars and Miri, which are the founders of the company. M&Ms used to contain Hershey chocolate. The idea from M&Ms came from Spain. The first M&M factory was actually in New Jersey, and they originally came in cardboard tubes. Okay, so what we're going to be learning from this experiment, we're going to be learning many things, including how sugar reacts with hot water, more about reactions, chemical bonds, and yeah. So let's get started. So these are the materials you guys will need. I'll give you guys 5 minutes to go get these materials. You need M&Ms or
Right.
Skittles, a plate, and a cup of warm water.
Do we need sugar?
No, no sugar.
Because on the previous slide it said sugar.
No, you don't need sugar.
Okay. I'll be back with
Uh,
my things.
Mhm.
so, so what's this experiment
So
about exactly?
it's kind of like a rainbow experiment, like how sugar reacts with,
Rainbow, yeah.
yeah.
So, fun fact about rainbow.
Uh,
So, a rainbow is actually a light, I think, reflection. Am I
mhm.
saying that right?
Yeah.
Reflection. Oh, yeah, reflection, right? So, one easy way to do this is so this is how I learned it, is if you ever go outside right now in the summertime, right, and you look at a pond, right, a pond that has of course still water, like it's not moving too fast or too
Mhm.
slow. Um, you can see your reflection in it,
Yeah.
right? So, for instance, if I go outside and I, for instance, see a puddle, a rain puddle, right? As long as it's like not moving around or not raining hard,
Mhm.
usually you're gonna see what is called a reflection.
Yeah.
Not to be confused with refraction.
Mhm.
So a lot of people confuse the two.
Mhm.
So refraction is like the blending of light.
Yeah.
Reflection is
The reflected.
your face or the person reflecting into the surface.
Yeah.
Um and so the reason I bring it up and the reason I say that is reflection is really cool because when you see a reflection, one thing you see is it's not just about your face, but your you get to see water, especially if it's still, actually you can see everything, you know. So I think having a reflection experiment like this one is pretty nice
Yeah.
because, you know, that, but there's, 100 other reasons I could say, but
Mhm.
yeah, so.
Watch it.
Yeah.
I have like these ones. M&M minis.
Yeah, that's
If these
fine.
work.
Yeah, those work.
Okay.
Okay. So I think we can get started. So what I want you guys to do is I want you guys to take your M&Ms and put my camera down. Yes. Okay. So I want you guys to take your M&Ms. I have mine right here, and put them around your plate like this. Yeah, first thing. So put like a ring of them around the outer edge of your plate. So like form a ring like this. I'll do it for you. See, I'm forming like a ring around the outer edge of the plate. On the outer edge of the plate, put a ring of M&Ms. Just like, let me stop sharing the spotlight in my video. Yeah, just like this. I'm gonna form like a ring around your plate. Just like this. If you see what I'm doing, I'm just putting like a ring of M&Ms around my plate. Okay. I think this should do. Hopefully I don't need any more M&Ms than I already have. Okay. So I think this should do. Okay, so form a ring like this. Tell me when everyone's done with that. Okay, I think Jessica's done with that. We're just waiting for Sachi and Darsh. Are you gonna be doing this experiment or just watching?
Just watching.
Okay,
I don't have M&Ms.
okay, no
So
problem.
yeah.
I'll just watch.
Sorry, just give me a minute. Oh, shit.
Yeah, no problem.
Sorry, just give me a minute. Oh, shit.
Yeah, no problem.
And one other thing about reflection is that if you really look at yourself in a pool of water or
Mhm.
anything, um, one of the best things, especially if you go like on a hot day or something, you might see. Now, of course, it's not going to be perfect, but reflection is also if you ever use like a mirror, right? A mirror is a really good example because when you go in the reflection is like a mirrored image. So you're seeing yourself or seeing the other thing. So if, for instance, like a lily pad, right? Underneath, if you look really closely, you can see the reflection of it if you look very closely. Well, not closely. Um, but you'll see basically the reflection or the second image underneath.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, so once Sachi gets back, we can get started. But
yep.
yeah, we only have one more step. Just get a cup of warm water. Okay, I think Sachi's back now. So what I want you guys to do with your cup of warm water, this is the last step in the experiment. I want you to take your warm water and gently pour it in the middle of your plate. Really gently. In the middle of your plate. So that it touches all the M&Ms like this. Just gently pour it in the middle of the plate. Okay. And then now you just want to sit and watch because all of the colors are going to start coming towards the middle of the plate. I think you can already see it happening.
It's melting.
Yep, all of them are starting to come towards the middle of the plate. You guys, can you see that? Just keep watching.
Okay.
The colors are starting to come towards the middle of the plate. In a few minutes, they're all going to come to the middle and just combine. You'll see that in a little bit. But right now, all the colors are melting and coming towards the middle of the plate.
Actually, today I'm just gonna watch you do it.
Okay, yeah, no problem. And you can actually flip the M&Ms over to get more color. Like if you flip this over, more color is going to start coming out of that. Flip this over like that, just gently. You can flip them over if you want. My colors aren't blending that well, so I'm going to flip them
I
over.
don't want to waste it. I'll be back. Touch it.
Okay. So now all the colors are starting to come towards the middle. If you can see this.
Really?
Yep, they're all merging and forming like kind of like a rainbow, if you guys see that.
Yep.
Yep.
And you look really closely, you can see the colors kind of mixing together.
Yeah, sure.
So one of the things that, and that's I think pretty cool too, is that maybe not with M&Ms, but and I think this happens in Niagara Falls. If you ever visit Niagara Falls, Niagara Falls is a really, I don't know if they have it anymore, but I think they do like a show with all the rainbow colors showing at one point all the rainbow, all the colors of the rainbow actually showing um like the water in different colors. So there's red, blue, orange, green, purple, violet, whatever. But I think that's so cool because of the fact that I feel that, you know, those colors have something not much in, I'm not going to say in common, but it kind of magical because of the fact that um, these colors come together and it's really rare. So
Yeah. I think, yeah, just like Niagara Falls, like this effect can be seen pretty much everywhere. Like if you've seen like a rainbow, like you know how sometimes if you go like and see your sprinkler after like during what's it called? After it's done spraying, you can see sometimes you can see like a rainbow, or like even when you're spraying a hose with hot water, sometimes you can see a rainbow through that. And that's because of the
yeah,
same thing happening here. Um, the light is reflecting from the hot water and it's causing kind of like a rainbow effect. You can like with the sun, it's mixed with the sun and causes like a rainbow effect. And if you see here, the water has actually fully closed the gap, and you can see it's just a bunch of colors now, which is kind of cool. You see that?
yeah. And I think this 6 minutes really cool because not just because of the fact that, you know, the it's just on science, but we can see reflections anywhere. Like I said, if you go out, if you go out, you know, to see through the water, or if you do like, what I do, um, I think personally, um, having something that like such as this is pretty cool and exciting because you're seeing things with a different
Perspective. Yeah.
perspective.
Yeah.
Watch it.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Uh-huh.
How long does it? Sorry, I was muted.
Uh-huh.
I was saying, how long does it take for the M&M to grow in the middle after you pour the water?
It takes like around 1 to 2 minutes for the colors to start like corroding. Also make sure you use warm
Yes.
make sure you use warm water, not cold water. That might have something to do with it. But yeah, that's pretty much the experiment. If you can see all the rainbow colors coming towards the middle. Okay, so Jessica, did you try the experiment? Did it work for you? Oh wow, that's cool. That's really cool. So if you can see on Jessica's plate, all the colors are starting to come towards the middle, which is really cool. Yeah, that's nice. Okay.
But that's a pretty, and again, that's a pretty good experiment
Mhm.
because you're seeing uh the waves of colors mixed to kind of grind together. Um, and you don't just have to do this with M&M. If
True.
you can do it with Skittles, you could do it with, I don't know, different color ice cream or like stuff. So, but I think, anything that has different colors. But the reason I compare that to Niagara Falls is Niagara Falls has the show, and I think that's a real live experience that
Mhm.
and it's amazing because a rainbow when you see a rainbow, right, the other way you see rainbow is if you hold it to a glass and you kind of flick, you kind of have like a flick, you point to the sun, it'll bounce off, making a rainbow. But the reason I say that is because this type of science is really cool.
Mhm.
And, a lot of people who, of course, want to see rainbow in real life, it's really hard. But you can make a rainbow using these different techniques and show people, hey, you want to see a rainbow? Here it is. So, and it'll look like a rainbow. So,
Yeah, it's also cool that
um,
you can show people that it's not that hard to make a rainbow, you know? Like it's not as hard as people think.
yeah, I think a lot of people uh, who search for a rainbow are trying to find a rainbow that they have to go far to find it. They try to trot around the world to see it. But this way, if you make a rainbow at home, at least you can show them, hey, this is rainbow is, right? It's kind of fun too to make something that's extraordinary, and they have all the stuff, and
Mhm.
yeah. So
Yeah. Okay, so I think that's all for today. Thank you guys so much for joining. Sorry for a short class, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope to see you guys next week at the same time. Bye, guys.
bye.
I have I have a question.
Uh-huh.
Watch it.
Yes.
Is it the same rainbow we see outside than the one we did now?
Yeah, it's similar, but not the exact same because right now it's like light out. Like, for example, I had this lamp light reacting with the
Uh-huh.
water, but in real life, it's the sun. So that's why.
Okay. And
Yeah. All right. Thanks, Archie. See you next week.
one more thing.
Uh-huh.
Um do we need to do it with colorful things or can we use any other candy?
It'd be preferred if you used colorful candy because you can see like all the colors and stuff. But yeah, you
I'm
could
almost
throw
done,
it.
Mama.
Huh?
Just give me 1 second.
Yeah, no problem.
I was saying, what's the difference? Well, what's the science behind this and the rainbow we see outside?
The
Just give
difference
me a
is
brief.
that outside the sun is the light for the rainbow, but in here it's like artificial light, like lamps and like room lights. That's the difference.
And we need rain
Yeah,
for the. So basically, it's the same experiment we did, right? The
yeah.
ones who outside can you tell me what we're doing next week?
I'm
Because
not
I
too
need
sure. Probably something to do with density, but I'll have to see.
density.
All
I
right.
was thinking, can we do like a um the experiment what I told you last week with the balloon?
Oh yeah,
Like
we can try that. Yeah, we can try that. Yeah.
you know what I'm talking about, the one I
Yeah,
told
with like
you?
when you inflate the balloon and you put the yeah, I
Yeah,
know what you're
yeah.
talking about. Yeah.
Okay. Bye, Archit.
Okay,
See you
bye.
next week.
See you next week.